What's up guys, we're back here in a very familiar car. This is Christian and this is his '06 Lotus Elise. We're here at Sonoma Raceway. I've driven this car a few different times in the canyons, but now it's really time to put it through its paces. I've always been so curious about the Elise and Exige in terms of how they perform on track. They're as popular, I would say, as the S2000 here in the Bay Area. You see them at basically every single track day. Golden Gate Lotus Club is out here. There's probably at least 2 dozen Lotuses. So give me a quick refresher of the mods on this car.
Yeah, it has wheels, Hankook RS4 tires, it has Racetech SCCA suspension, it has some aero bits as an exhaust, as a tune, rear engine mount insert, and a short shifter.
Is this the Kinetic?
Yes, Kinetic shifter cables, reinforcer, their sport insert, and also their short shifter.
And the short shifter.
Yes, and the short shifter.
It feels so much better than stock, but it's still not perfect. Whenever you're pulling towards you, like with the downshift, either 5 to 4 or 3 to 2, it's still a little challenging, but let's see how it does on track. 2ZZ engine, naturally aspirated, 200-ish horsepower.
Yeah, with the tune, 200-ish.
With the tune, and the car weighs what, just under 2,000?
Like stock is 1984.
So you're telling me this car's been rear-ended multiple times?
It's been rear-ended once, and then front end damaged twice. So 3 accidents total in 2 years. And I've still driven the car about 27,000 miles in those 2 years. And it's been out of commission. Yeah.
You got it at 34?
34, yeah.
It's impressive. raw. Oh my god, that's a workout though.
Yeah, the steering is manual steering, so
the manual steering.
I
I mean, it's lighter than my NSX's steering, but it's, oh my wrists are feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this car. The only thing is the handling balance right now defaults to understeer.
Yeah.
Could be your suspension tuning, I'm not sure.
Okay.
The more throttle you add, the more it understeers. So you have to be pretty patient on the gas.
Yeah. If they're single adjustables, maybe it's too stiff or too soft, I'm not sure.
Yeah, yeah. You could try messing with the damping settings a bit, but it's such a communicative car. I love that. Also, the lift-off oversteer tendencies are really strong. Like at the carousel, the car wants to rotate, so you have to stay on the gas. Shifter feels good. I didn't have any problems with it.
Yeah, it might be the short shifter because that's on the transmission side, the linkage side, so maybe it made it a little bit less loosey.
I mean, it feels really good.
Yeah.
Not quite like Honda levels of shifter goodness. I think the 3-2 downshift is still kind of tricky. The lateral force it takes to go from 3 to 2 is really high.
Yeah.
It's much higher than the longitudinal force. Oh my god, this car is just it's so raw. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, I think if I sort the suspension tuning out more, it'd be a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone run a square wheel and tire setup on these?
Not that I know of. Most people always do some sort of stagger. I mean, mine's a pretty close stagger, 205, 225.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if it's just your tire compound, to be honest, because RS4 is not that sticky.
That might be it. It might need a good Bridgestone or like RE71R.
RE71RS, yeah, or an RT660.
Yeah, I mean, I mainly got these tires just to learn on them because I'm still a novice.
I mean, they're a good they're a good tire for that purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend going stickier than this until you feel pretty comfortable. I didn't have my lap timer going, so I'll do an estimated lap time based on the timestamps in the video.
Okay.
The car still has a lot more cornering speed in it. I was taking it pretty conservatively, especially in the back section of the track, the high speed corners. The thing I love about this car is that right next to it.
Yeah, right next to it.
The even if you're not going that fast, like you saw that M2 passes pretty easily, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm just absolutely flying because the car is so low and so raw. You feel everything through the steering. I mean, these seats are really thin, and so you feel like all the vibrations, everything the suspension's doing, any sort of understeer or oversteer tendencies that the car has, you feel it. Like, you don't even have to rely on the steering. You can feel it through the weight transfer of the car itself.
Stock springs on aftermarket coil on shocks, so that's probably why. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, the car's a ton of fun. Thanks again for letting me drive it. Lotus Elise, finally got to track one of these. If you're looking for a raw, fun experience, honestly, I don't know of another car out of the box for, call it like under $50,000 that comes even close to this. Not in terms of lap time, but just in terms of driver engagement, to be honest. So, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.